Alert Forecast with meteorologist Patrick Evans.
Well, good morning and happy Tuesday. Yesterday, gusty winds. Today, pretty much the same story. We're going to be in the mid-80s. It's pretty outside as the sun comes up. I'm looking out at my patio, but there's a lot of wind blowing around out there. And that's going to continue to be the case through this afternoon into the evening, and then things will start to settle down a little bit as we head into tomorrow. Outside, the view from the Palm Springs aerial tram looks real pretty this morning as the sun burst up over the horizon. What we are expecting today, even though the winds are going to be a little tough through much of the day, we're looking at mid-80s, comfortable conditions despite the wind. And, of course, the farther away you get from the freeway headed south, the less windy it is. And as a good example, the El Paseo jeweler cam here showcasing fairly quiet conditions there on El Paseo and not a lot of traffic, not too many people out this morning. We're in the low 60s across most of the valley. We're already up to 65, holding 65 in Thermal and Mecca, and at 58 in Palm Desert. That's the cool spot this morning. Wind gusts. And this is primarily what I'm keeping an eye on. Sustained winds are running around 15 miles per hour, but the gusts are jumping up into the 20, 25 mile per hour range. Whitewater is still seeing an enormous wind issue with winds up around 50. And if you're traveling out of the valley, if you're going to be driving on Highway 111 out of Palm Springs, Windy Point's going to be exactly that today. So be very cautious as you drive around. You don't want an unintentional lane change. But the wind speeds, they do show signs of gradually dropping off as we progress into the afternoon and evening. So should be a little bit better as we move into tonight. Those winds dying off as an area of low pressure moves out of here, and it will take with it some partly cloudy skies. We saw a few clouds yesterday. The activity is all up to our north. There is some shower activity associated with this storm system, but not much, and it's all around Vegas. High pressure builds in over the next couple of days. As that happens, we're going to climb into the 90s, and from the 90s, we'll get to the triple digits. Today, mid-80s, about seasonally average. The Comfort Air 7-day forecast has us at 94 tomorrow and 96 on Thursday. We'll be in the low 100s by the time we hit the weekend, and we'll stay there for a couple of days. Let's go back to the studio.